obey authority. The curriculum, when you walk into the schools, the metal detectors, the police officers with their guns, all of this is conditioning for a police state. And what you guys are doing right now is called organizing. This is what we need to see more of. Organizing, people coming together and fighting against this oppression that we have, this system of intellectual oppression. Everyone here, I commend all of you for coming out today. This is what we need to see more of. There's a revolution going on, and all of you are a part of it. So keep fighting the good fight. Alright, we're going to have Brother Shuck. He brought information for you today you can take home. And give a hand to Brother Shuck. Give it up. All power to the people. All power to the people. Death to the fascist pigs. Death to the fascist pigs. What I want you to do, I brought a few of these. I want you to read them, study them, learn it, and keep one on you at all times when you're inside the school. We're going to eventually give you more of these so you can pass them out to every student that goes to the school. These need to be in every single school in the city. This is Know Your Rights with Police in School. There should not be pigs inside of the school. I didn't go to school like that, and neither should you. It's not a police state, and you got to fight it. That's the only way you're going to get them out of here. When we get to the location, I'm going to give you some information. There's some students in Chicago who actually organized the whole city to deal with this issue there. Okay, so you need to get that information, how they did that, so we can not duplicate it, but look at what they did.
They're here to talk to y'all, man.
Okay? So
they're here to talk to y'all.
Pass them around and give them to everybody else you know, and make sure you study them.
There you go.
Power to people.
Start passing them out.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
All right, we're gonna have some more students come on. Take a copy of Know Your Rights, put it in your back pocket when you go to school, and we're gonna have Brother Jazz Hayden say a few words.
Oh man.
Get the police out of the schools. All right, and there's a lot of different groups here today, and they're gonna continue working. So this is not just a one-day thing. We're going to be coming back. We're going to be organizing with Brother Malik, Brother Xavier, with other folks around here, and we want more and more students to participate. Now, we do want to march to the 45th precinct today, and we'll show you how simple it is to file a complaint against an officer who's harassing students. Now, we're going to have a couple of more speakers, and then we're going to go to the precinct. Does anybody else in terms of students want to speak today? Anybody else? All right. Well, 63% of the summonses given in the public schools are what they call disorderly conduct. That means it could just be about anything, right? So it could be that a police officer said, walk down the right side of the hall and you walk down the left. All of a sudden you got a summons. Now what happens when you don't show up to court for that summons? Does anybody know? It becomes a bench warrant, and then something that was nothing becomes something big. Something that was nothing now becomes potential prison time, okay? So what we're saying is that the police don't need to be in the schools. You have a lot of safety officers there. They're supposed to be there for your safety, right? What the police are going to do there but make things worse. And so we're going to go to the 45th precinct, and we're going to file a complaint. And we want as many people as possible to march with us there, and as many people as possible to march on the way back. So we go as a group, and we come back as a group. Who's going to the 45th with us? Who's going to the 45th with us? Raise your hand. Who's going to the 45th with us?
That's right. Raise it up, man. Don't
be afraid. Put your fist up if you're going to the 45th.
Don't be afraid.
Put your fist up if you're going to the 45th.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to take this crew. We want to get at least one more speaker up before we leave. Anybody else want to talk?
Want to talk, brother?
Come on, man. What's your name, bro?
Be shy.
Yeah, step up.
All right, all right.
Show you something, man. Show you something.
This is your world, man.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I don't go to Lehman, I go to Clinton, and I see the same thing every day, like cops slamming us. I don't know.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You're doing good.
Ain't nobody rushing you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna give you a summons.
Every day I'm at school, you get checked by metal detectors. You can't bring phones in, but then somehow the kids end up getting killed. People get jumped. Kids end up getting their head broken, and the cops are never there for them. They there to arrest the kids that did it. They never there to help the kids. And
you're doing good, baby.
I got this summons because I was in a building trespassing, and they said if you ever got arrested for trespassing between 1983. I don't really remember, but
go ahead. Get right.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I got arrested for disorderly conduct, and the cop asked to search me, and I asked for a warrant. I asked if he had a warrant for me, and they just searched me anyway. It's like I didn't even have a right.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Power to the people. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to find your voice, man.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the band in the front of the march, and then we're gonna march to the 45th precinct, and Brother Jason is gonna be at the head of the march, along with Brother Amir, and all of us are gonna fall in line, and we're gonna march over to the 45th precinct. So let's get it together, everybody on the sidewalk for now. And you up front, brother.
Even as we organize and protest, man, the beat goes on. Youngsters pulled over, being stopped, questioned. Asked for their identification. Yeah. What really puzzles me is how these black officers that grew up in the same environment as these young kids can actually participate in this clearly racist and negative practices that will ultimately feed back to them, because these kids that they are stopping and summoning and criminalizing are members of the communities that they come from. And yet they have no discretion, they have no compassion. You know, they continue to do this, and they're doing it for their superiors. You know, yeah. They do this for their superiors, man. Now they march back over here to the superiors, and yeah. All right, don't slow down, shorty. Slow down, we all right. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. No, man, you all right? On your. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't let nothing slide. Nothing.
NYPD out of control.
File a complaint.
Hold that up, though, bro.
Complaint goes on their record.
Yeah.
So 20 years from now, when they decide to want to get a house,
I know you
they
have
need credit, they look at their record.